Realize this is disgusting. I'm definitely not trying to make an excuse for this. I'm just giving you facts. That he wasn't into like 8-year-olds. You can say that's a distinction without a difference.
No, it's not.
I think there is a difference. Yeah. There's a difference between a 15-year-old and a 5.
There's a difference between a 15-year-old and a 5-year-old in like every concept in life besides that you can have relations with them. Megyn Kelly is right about Epstein. Excuse me? Excuse me, Catholic League for Religious and Civil Rights? All right, so here is Megyn Kelly's ghoulish take on this Epstein stuff.
I had this before, but just as a reminder, I do know somebody very, very close to this case who is in a position to know virtually everything.
That's also not a flex, I feel like, right? You're like, I know somebody who's incredibly close to Epstein, basically his biffle. Like, why would you even say it like that?
Not everything, but virtually everything. And this person has told me from the start, years and years ago, that Jeffrey Epstein, in this person's view, was not a pedophile. This is this person's view, who was there for a lot of this, but that he was into the barely legal type. Like he liked 15-year-old girls.
Oh, barely legal type is 15-year-old girls? First of all, barely legal type is a fucking grotesque thing to say and is just, ghoulish.
And I realize this is disgusting. I'm definitely not trying to make an excuse for this. I'm just giving you facts. That he wasn't into like 8-year-olds, but
he was in to barely legal 15-year-olds, but not 8-year-olds. And now I understand, some people are going to be like, some of the states is 16. Shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck. 16 years old is gross. That's a kid. Fuck you.
He liked the very young teen types that could pass for even younger than they were, but would look legal to a passerby. And that is what I believed, and that was what I reliably was told for many years. And it wasn't until we heard from Pam Bondi that they had tens of thousands of videos of alleged, forgive me, they used to call it kiddie porn, now they call it child sexual abuse material, on his computer, that for the first time I thought, oh, no, he was an actual pedophile. I mean, only a pedophile gets off on young children abuse videos.
That's crazy also to be like, well, once I found out it was 8-year-olds or whatever, like, oh, then that's 15-year-olds, not child abuse, right? Like, fuck you goddamn ghouls. I don't know how they fucking sleep at night. I don't know how they live with themselves. Like, unconscionable shit. Like, absolutely disgusting. Kermit, they always do that what is it, the hebephile or whatever thing, whatever, like, that's always gross. Didn't barely legal even get banned from the hub? Yeah, oh my god, I'm sure it did. Like, I hope it did, for the love of God. Cinema, I'm not a garbage man. I just collect garbage from the curb every day. I'm not a garbage man, exactly. Oh my God, Cinema, that's exactly like the shit that they're just trying to pull.
She's never clarified it. I don't know whether it's true. I have to be honest. I don't really trust Pam Bondi's word on the Epstein matters anymore. Yeah, so I don't know what's true about him, but we have yet to see anybody come forward and say, I was I was under 10. I was under 14 when I first came within his purview. You can say that's a distinction without a difference.
No, it's not.
I think there is a difference. Yeah. There's a difference between a 15-year-old and a 5.
There's a difference between a 15-year-old and a 5-year-old in like every concept in life besides that you can have relations with them. Shut the fuck up, you goddamn ghoul. It's absolutely disgusting. So that's Megyn Kelly's take, okay? Chris, you have a daughter who's 13 and that stuff makes your blood boil. I'm right there with you. I have a kid. She ain't 13, but like, holy shit. This is one of the reasons why I cover this stuff, and like, the reason I've covered like the Andy Pan stuff is because I don't want my kid growing up in a world where there's even people trying to justify anything like that. Like, Megyn Kelly said that, right? And now the Catholic League, founded by a Jesuit priest, Father Virgil C. Bloom, to address what it saw as anti-Catholic discrimination in American government and pop culture. The purpose is to defend the civil and religious rights of Catholics and to ensure their participation in public life without defamation or discrimination. The organization became more aggressive and high profile after Bill Donahue became the president in 1993, and it is now the largest Catholic advocacy group in the U.S. It's known for public campaigns, lawsuits, and press releases concerning its own views on media, sex education, abortion, and other social issues. How about this? Megyn Kelly is right about Epstein. Excuse me? Excuse me, Catholic League for Religious and Civil Rights? The fuck are you saying? Megyn Kelly is right about Epstein? All right, let's hear them out. Bill Donahue himself penned this bad Larry. So this will give us a good idea of the leadership and what this organization is all about. But here's what he said. Megyn Kelly is being bashed for saying that Jeffrey Epstein was not a pedophile. Her critics are plainly ignorant, and their gripe is not with her, it's with the American Academy of Pediatrics. It defines puberty as beginning at age 10 for whites and Hispanics and 9 for African Americans. A pedophile is a person who has sex with a prepubescent male or female, meaning someone 10 or younger. Bill Donahue, you fucking ghoulish piece of shit. In reference to Epstein, Kelly rightly noted that we have yet to see anybody come forward and say, I was under 10, I was under 14. She was also correct to say there's a difference between a 15-year-old and a 5-year-old. She was not justifying predators of any age, and indeed it is malicious to suggest she was. Well, I'm a fucking malicious person then. Fuck you. The context of her remarks was whether Epstein's predatory behavior qualifies as pedophilia. Clearly, it does not. Why does this matter to the Catholic League? For too long, the media and the chattering class have the chattering class? What the fuck is that shit? For too long, the media and the chattering class have said that the Catholic Church clergy abuse scandal was due to pedophile priests. Wrong. The data clearly shows that the vast majority of priestly victims were male, 81%, and that 78% were post-pubescent. Why is this important? Because it means the molesters were homosexuals. Fuck you, Bill Donahue. Fuck you, you piece of shit. When males have sex with males who are post-pubescent, that's called homosexuality, not pedophilia. Fuck you, you fucking bigot. But the media ignored the data, thus avoiding the role that homosexual priests played. This allowed them to tag the offenders as pedophiles. The fact is only 3.8% of clergy sexual abuse victims were boys 10 or younger. Epstein was a sexual monster, but the discussion is marred when false comments are made about his behavior. It is even worse when people like Megyn Kelly are falsely blamed for justifying it. Let's look at old Billy Boy here. Fuck you, dude. Kermit just said it right there. Always finding a way to blame gay people. That's always what it is. It's a scapegoat to say, it's not the priests, right? It's not us. It's our enemies. Even when it's clear as fucking day. Disgusting. Fuck Bill Donahue. He will have a spot in hell, no doubt about that. And I don't even believe in hell. But I think reality can bend a little bit for Bill Donahue. We live in a country run by pedophiles. That's just the bottom line. It's so goddamn gross. And Megyn Kelly's disgusting. And anybody supporting her is disgusting. This one goes out to every stupid class. They're mindfully infectious of the buckets for yours. They want a big man to run the world.